In every moment, a silent battle is being fought, not in the world, but within us, a battle between clarity and chaos, between purpose and distraction, between who we are and who we are becoming. We live in an age of noise. Every second, our attention is pulled in 100 directions: notifications, headlines, opinions, obligations. We chase after them, hoping for meaning, only to find ourselves more scattered, more anxious, more disconnected. But the Stoics, those quiet warriors of the mind, they saw this long ago. They understood a truth we are only beginning to remember, that your attention is your life. Where your focus goes, your energy follows. And where your energy flows, your destiny is formed. Epictetus taught, you become what you give your attention to. If you yourself don't choose what thoughts and images you expose yourself to, someone else will. The Stoic path is the path of deliberate focus. It is not about doing more. It is about doing less, but doing it with intention, with clarity, with presence. Marcus Aurelius, a man who bore the weight of an empire, wrote to himself in his meditations, concentrate every minute on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness. Not tomorrow's problems, not yesterday's wounds, just this one moment, just this one task. That is the essence of Stoic focus, radical presence. It is the art of returning again and again to what is within our control. Your thoughts, your actions, your attitude, your effort. Everything else is noise. Everything else is someone else's storm. You do not owe your peace to that storm. Seneca warned, to be everywhere is to be nowhere. And yet how many of us live like this? Everywhere but never here. We scroll while we eat. We dream while we work. We speak while our minds are somewhere else. We exist in fragments, and we wonder why we feel broken. The Stoics knew a fractured mind leads to a fractured soul. But when you learn to focus deeply, honestly, you begin to reclaim yourself. You sharpen your character. You forge a life that is not built on reaction, but on reason. You become the master of your fate, not because you control the world, but because you control how you meet it. This doesn't mean the Stoic avoids the world. Quite the opposite. The Stoic engages fully, but from a grounded center. He is not thrown by every emotion or event. He is not distracted by every impulse or opinion. He trains the mind as a warrior, trains the body with repetition, with discipline, with patience. This training happens daily through silence, through journaling, through asking, is this essential? Is this within my control? What would the wise man do right now? Focus for the Stoic is not a productivity hack. It is a spiritual discipline. It is how the soul learns to listen. It is how the self returns to wholeness. And yes, it requires sacrifice. To focus is to say no. No to comfort. No to approval. No to anything that dilutes the clarity of your mission. But every no is a yes to something greater. Your growth, your principles, your freedom. The world will not hand you peace. It will not hand you purpose. It will hand you distraction. It will hand you chaos. It will keep you busy until you forget who you are, unless you choose otherwise. Unless you remember what the Stoics remembered, that your mind is the only kingdom you truly rule. And to rule it well, you must guard its gates with vigilance. So the next time your attention is pulled by the noise, the chaos, the demand to do more, pause. Ask yourself, is this helping me become who I wish to be? Is this within my control? Or is this simply a detour in disguise? Return to what matters. Return to what you can control. Your breath, your choices, your values, your focus. This is where the real battle is won, not on the outside, but within. The world will try to own your time. Don't let it own your mind. Reclaim your focus, reclaim your freedom, and walk the Stoic path not as an escape from life, but as a way to finally live it.